Breaking news now in the race for the White House. Just moments ago, Washington Governor Jay Inslee launched his campaign for the Democratic nomination, joining a growing field, you see it right there, with a clarion call on climate change.
Please welcome Governor Jay Inslee.
Thank you. Thank you. Look, this is really simple. I've had a lot of success in our state. We've got the best economy in the country. We've got great paid family leave, big minimum wage increase. Yeah. We've had the biggest educational funding increase. We've legalized marijuana, a lot of success. But the reason fundamentally I'm running is because we need a president who will say this: America is going to defeat climate change. It is our destiny, and we will do this. And I'm convinced of this. But to do this, we have to have a leader who will say fundamentally and unequivocally that this is the #1 priority in the United States. It has to be because of the nature of this challenge. This is the greatest peril we have, but it is also the greatest promise. Look, I went to Paradise, California a couple months ago and saw a town of 25,000 people. It looked like Europe after World War II. And when you stand there and you see the damage that we face and our grandchildren face, it demands a united nation to confront this. And I think, look, I'm a child of the 60s. I remember when John F. Kennedy said we're going to the moon in 10 years and bring somebody back. And we went because that spark, that bugle of inspiration, united the country to a new mission statement. And I believe this is a new mission statement that is going to grow jobs all over the United States.
So, you know,
that's why I'm running.
Okay. Look, don't you need more than that if you're running? Don't you need more than that as your main platform if you're going to run against President Trump?
Yes, we're going to talk about the economic growth inherent in clean energy. And I co-authored a book about this over 10 years ago. I helped do the U.S. Climate Alliance. So I've been at this for about 2 decades. But I want to talk to people about the fact that this is a health issue. Right? This is the health of our children. Our children in the state of Washington could not go outside and play last year. We had to shut down public pools because the forests were all burning and our kids could not breathe. We had the worst air quality in the world. We're better than that. This is a national security measure issue. Trump will not listen to his generals. I have, and I've talked to intelligence officials. This is a national security threat because it's going to drive mass migrations that destabilize governments around the world. So this is not just an environmental issue. This is an issue that touches everything we hold dear. And I just tell you, I take this personally. I got 3 grandkids. I've officially designated them the cutest kids in Washington. And I am dedicated that those kids do not live in a degraded world. That's my commitment, and I'm going to get up every day making sure they get that.
All right.
But why, some say, the moon? Why choose this as our goal? And they may well ask, why climb the highest mountain? Why 35 years ago fly the Atlantic? Why does Rice play Texas? We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills, because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone, and one we intend to win, and the others too.